Jurors read the verdict Friday afternoon after about 7 hours of deliberations. In closing arguments, prosecutor Scott Brown urged jurors to convict Rivera, saying there is overwhelming evidence that Rivera is guilty of murder in the death of 20-year-old Mollie Tibbetts. Speaking to the media after the verdict was read Friday, prosecutors said Tibbetts' family was relieved by the verdict. Brown said he hopes the verdict will offer a sense of justice for the family. Even though we'd never have the ability to bring Mollie back, in the end, they know the person that did this to her is going to be held fully accountable, Brown said. Cristhian Bahena Rivera steps down from the witness stand for a break, on Wednesday, May 26, 2021, in the Scott County Courthouse, in Davenport, Iowa. Bahena Rivera is on trial after being charged with first-degree murder in the 2018 death of Mollie Tibbetts. Kelsey Kremer, AP in his closing argument, Brown called Bahena Rivera's testimony that two men kidnapped him at gunpoint and forced him to take part in the crime a figment of his imagination, saying he concocted the story to try to explain away damning evidence. Brown said the evidence shows that Bahena Rivera drove past Tibbetts while she was running on the evening of July 18, 2018, in her hometown of Brooklyn, Iowa. He said Bahena Rivera found her attractive, tracked her down on a rural road and approached her as she ran. Brown said that Tibbetts rebuked Bahena Rivera's advances and threatened to call the police, which made him angry. The way he reacts with that anger is to stab this young woman to death and to dump her body in a cornfield, said Brown, an assistant attorney general. This undated photo released by the Iowa Department of Criminal Investigation shows Mollie Tibbetts. Iowa Department of Criminal Investigation via APBahena Rivera knew for 5 weeks where he had hidden Tibbetts' body under cornstalks in a remote cornfield, as investigators worked to try to find out what had caused the sweet young woman to disappear, Brown said. Speaking to the media after the verdict was read, defense attorneys Chad and Jennifer Frese said Bahena Rivera's story about the two kidnappers hasn't changed since August of 2018. If we were going to make something up, we would have come up with something better than that, Jennifer Frese said. The attorneys said they felt it was important for the jury to hear Bahena Rivera's story in his own words, but said they were never able to corroborate it. Jennifer Frese said she's disappointed in the verdict, but grateful for the time and attention given to the case. She said they plan to appeal. During closing arguments Thursday, Chad Frese called Tibbetts a spectacular young